be honest,
Yeah.
I can't do it anymore. Feeling so homesick. I bought a one-way ticket.
Cole Fogle here on A Healthy Balance, and I'm here with Mr. Wes Davies.
How's it going, everybody?
We were just shooting some beautiful food video
Yeah.
with you
Right.
on your channel.
Yeah, we just got finished shooting a Hakka food video on my channel. We tried some great stuff.
Amazing.
Amazing stuff.
So you're going to be going away soon for a while.
Yeah, I'm going back to Canada soon, man. In about 6 days.
I guess what I wanted to talk about is the feeling of homesickness. When were you last home is what I wanted to ask first.
I went home almost exactly 2 years ago.
2019.
Yeah,
Like Christmas
2019.
So you haven't seen your family in about, I mean online obviously, but in person in 2 years about.
Yeah.
What is going through your mind right now?
It got a little dark, man, this summer, to be honest.
Yeah.
Especially when Taiwan was going through its own lockdowns. And I know other countries have had it much worse than we've had it in Taiwan. But we got to experience that in this summer in Taiwan. You know, all my sponsored videos got canceled. Even going outside to make a video was sort of frowned upon. You had to put on masks everywhere you go, including exercise. So I think I, myself, like probably everyone else as well, just felt sad, a little bit dark. Lonely. It was just a very strange feeling. And then I think coming along with all of those feelings, I really started to miss my family and miss my home.
So I have this family unit here, but for foreigners like yourself that don't have Taiwan family here, like you could feel that lonely longing for your own family, right?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So I just felt it was time. You know, I can't do it anymore. I know some people stay here for years and years and years, but I think 2 years is about my max. And then I just start feeling so homesick and I miss my family and my friends so much. So I just bought that ticket, as expensive as it was.
A one-way ticket.
I bought a one-way ticket.
You don't know how long you're gonna be staying.
No.
Like when you go home. It could be a month, it could be 6 months. Like you don't know exactly.
Well, you know, with the new variants and the rules are constantly changing, I didn't want to buy a return ticket and then something happens and I can't use it.
I don't know, can you imagine like you're trapped in Canada? You're like, I'm trying to get back to
Oh
Taiwan.
my gosh.
So I've gone through my dark night of the soul, whatever you want to call it. That's
a good way to put it.
The melancholy of like, yeah, when will I get back? And you know, at some point I will. I'm not personally ready to travel at the moment. What is the first thing you want to do when you go back to Canada? Like, have you visualized, fantasized about what that looks like the day you arrive?
I just want to feel that cold, crisp Canadian air. Like, you almost never feel that kind of air in Taiwan.
I mean, maybe 4 a.m. in the cold part of the winter.
In the mountains, maybe?
In the mountains,
Yeah.
Ali Sad, maybe.
Like, it almost like, it's a surprise for your lungs.
Yes.
It's so cold. And it's so clean and crisp and clear. There's just something about the air in Canada, so fresh.
And if you can wake up really early,
Yeah.
when everyone's sleeping, go to like some sort of a park or something, and the silence, the quiet.
Especially in the wintertime when there's snow everywhere.
It's beautiful.
It's so quiet in the wintertime in Canada, you can actually hear the snowfall,
Yeah.
you know? It's beautiful.
You can hear the squirrels running through the snow.
Yeah, I do miss that. It's quite noisy in Taiwan, to be honest. Maybe not where you live.
Well, I was just gonna say, if you choose a more low-key environment,
I live in the middle of busy
you're the heart of Kaohsiung,
Yeah.
like right by Love River, right?
So even in the middle of the night, in the early morning, there's beep, beep, beeps, there's the whooshing of traffic, and there's garbage trucks singing. You almost never get silence. So I'm looking forward to the cold air, the silence, the peace and quiet, and my family. Oh yeah, my family.
Yeah, I mean your family.
My family.
That's probably obviously family's always obviously going to be the first thing. But are there any foods that you can't get here that you think about?
A good salad. Like, I know you can get that stuff here,
but the ingredients are going to be different.
Yeah, the ingredients, you know, the good salad dressings that we tend to have back home. You know, back home you go to the grocery store, there's 10,000 different kinds of salad dressings you can pick out.
Yeah.
I miss a nice crunchy green raw salad. Like a nice chicken Caesar salad. What about you? What food are you missing from back home?
The things I miss are like chip trucks.
Miss chip trucks.
And
so
you get
bad.
the gravy or the poutine with the cheese.
And the ketchup on the squirt bottle.
Ah, it's so good. Summer fruits. like Ontario peaches and the fresh
A nice big basket of peaches.
and blackberries,
plums,
wild blueberries, strawberries. I'm not like longing for home the way I used to. I think from being forced to stay in Taiwan and not go home to visit, because I'm used to going home once a year, I got past that suffering point where I was like, I need to go home and visit.
Yeah.
And I kind of got beyond the homesickness, and now I feel like I'm very content right now. I did once have that longing for home, so I know how you feel, and it hurts. It hurts sometimes.
Do you think it's changed for you because now you actually like your family is in Taiwan? Your
Yeah.
wife, your two kids,
My little
your
unit.
house, your family unit is in Taiwan.
Yeah.
So Taiwan is your life.
Yes.
It is your home.
Yeah. And I mean, home really is where the heart is, right? And
Yeah.
I feel like my heart is here.
Yeah, I think my heart is kind of in half.
Yeah.
Like,
Torn?
Torn, I guess.
Yeah.
Half of it is in Canada and half of it is here.
Yeah. But what I think is going to happen is Wes is going to go back to Canada. You're going to go back to Canada, and after about a month, because this I think is what happens to every foreigner, not every, but most, you're suddenly going to have this overwhelming longing for Taiwan on some level. Because Taiwan literally gets into your
Well,
bones.
that's what happened last time too. At the end of 2 years last time.
Yeah.
I couldn't wait to get back to Canada.
Yeah.
Got back to Canada, I loved it. But as the weeks go on, you start to really miss Taiwan more and more and more. It's easy living. It's comfortable. It's convenient. It's beautiful. The weather's nice. There's not a lot of complaints. I think just going back to Canada and filming videos there is gonna be like a jump starter again for my creativity.
Do you think you're going to have culture shock visiting home?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
They were dealing with the pandemic and what's been going on for the last 2 years in a much heavier way than we have here. Do you think people will be open arms, or will they be afraid to hug or
Yeah,
shake
that's
hands,
good.
things like that?
Right, like for all we know, we can go home and start to shake somebody's hand. They're like, hey, what are you doing?
Because,
We don't know.
yeah,
It's really going to be interesting to see how the attitudes and mindsets have shifted
Yes.
since 2 years ago when I was home.
yeah. Can you picture a version of yourself that ultimately comes back here, settles down here, raises a family potentially? Have you thought about that?
I have a dream.
Are we going Martin Luther King right now?
No.
All right, sorry, go on. I had a dream. All right, so tell me about your dream, Wes.
My dream is to get my APRC. And to keep up your APRC, you need to be in Taiwan for 6 months a year, 180 days. So my dream would be to live in Taiwan 6 months of the year. And then the other 6 months, either go back home for a while to Canada or spend the time traveling wherever you want. Southeast Asia, Europe, America, wherever you want to go.
I feel like that's an attainable lifestyle for you. Get the APRC, because this is a great hub to live.
Yeah.
Travel and have this beautiful place to come back to.
So that's the dream.
Okay.
Never told that to anybody before. So
Okay, well, I feel honored to have that. I mean, my dream was always actually 6 months in Taiwan, 6 months in Canada.
yeah, that would be so good.
You are someone that likes to try different diets. Like you did a video
Constantly.
where you were eating nothing but boiled potatoes, right? For like how long?
10 days.
10 days. So currently, what are you doing?
Currently, I'm intermittent fasting 6 days a week.
Skipping breakfast or skipping dinner?
I'm just eating 1 meal a day around 12 o'clock.
Okay, which is called OMAD is the title. 1 meal a day.
Oh,
OMAD.
okay. So technically, you're fasting for about 23 hours a day.
Okay, and a lot of people don't know this, but intermittent fasting, you can do your own research, can grow new stem cells, which is linked to basically healing your body from free radicals and all kinds of terrible things that happen as we age.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I was just doing it for weight loss purposes, just try to lose that extra couple of
Like
pounds.
you want to look good when you
Yeah.
get off the airplane.
I don't want to step off that airplane and anybody saying, "Oh, you've been eating a lot of good
Like your
food in
mom's gonna
Taiwan."
grab, oh Wes, what have you been doing there?
That's what they do.
Do you think it's sustainable for you? Do you think you might keep up,
I like it.
like on a regular basis, intermittent fasting?
Yeah, the trick is just don't, once you have your meal, just don't think about it. Don't sit there thinking about, oh, I wish I could eat. Because that's when you get hungry and that's when you break. Drink tons of water.
Stay hydrated.
Tons of water. Every time you feel hungry, just pound a glass of water. And I don't even really feel hungry anymore.
Well, you said you've been doing this how long?
About 10 days?
Yeah, I think once you get past about a week, your body starts to adapt, where it basically goes into autophagy and your body starts eating its own fat, which is how you lose it. And a lot of people think that cardio and exercise is the way to lose weight, but actually intermittent fasting, if your only purpose is to lose weight, is the fastest way to lose weight.
Is it?
Yes. Cardio is good for your heart, so please
Yeah, sure.
exercise. But if
Your circulation and all that.
Circulation, but if your goal is just weight loss, intermittent fasting is the way to go.
I'm doing it, baby.
All right, well, with that said, I look forward to seeing you on the tube in Canada.
Yes.
You know, living through your eyes and showing me home that I haven't seen in a long time.
Yes.
Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. Mr. Wes Davies, always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure, Cole.
Check out his channel.
Thanks a lot, everybody. Please like and subscribe. Do all those nice things. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.